Anyways, all Buggy did was picked up the key and they started yelling and stuff. He even had the prisoner on his knees. So Luffy and Buggy is about to enter level 2 of Impel Down. And when they make it down there, they start to hear scary noises. And it goes something like this. Hey, what y'all doing if y'all hear something like that? Me personally, I probably would have been terrified, I'm not gonna lie, but since I have my boy Luffy with me, nothing should go wrong, right? But anyways, Buggy was still trying to find a way to get up out of here. And out of nowhere, you just see a long scratchy arm pulls up behind his head. Luffy was like, nah, you finna help me find Ace. Let me slow this down a little bit for y'all real quick. Y'all see how they showing these creatures, like how they supposed to be scary and stuff and all that? Just wait until they actually show us the creatures. Y'all finna be like, what? Anyways, Luffy still running with my boy Buggy head. And then they eventually reaches a dead end. And then Luffy was like, so level 2, huh? Then Buggy pieces his body back together and he was like, that's right. They call it the Wild Beast Hell and it's more dangerous than the Crimson Hell on level 1. I can't breathe, damn it. Give me some time. Anyways, Buggy started to give a little intel on level 2 for Luffy. Then we started to hear some creepy noises again. And then Luffy and Buggy spots a little hippo. They was like, why is the little hippo here? I don't know. I thought you said we was gonna see scary creatures and stuff like that. Are you messing with me, Buggy? Cause if you are, I'm gonna kick your ass. Come here, hippo, hippo, hippo. What the fuck? And then they started running. Oh my gosh. See guys, never judge a book by its cover. Anyways, as they was running from it, Luffy was like, oh, look at his little legs. He think we Mummy and Poppy. Shut up, Luffy, just run. Anyways, eventually Buggy, he finished off the little poor thing by pulling that thing inside his mouth. I forgot what you call it, but yeah. Then it begins to roll into the wall. God damn, his mouth big as hell. Pause. So anyways, after they done with that up, they continuously run again. Then out of nowhere, the Mantis from Kung Fu Panda slices up Buggy. You in the wrong verse, my boy. But we all know that didn't work on my boy Buggy. He just got a little startled, you know what I'm saying? He tried to attack both Luffy and Buggy, but they both jumps out the way. Then out of nowhere, he tried to show them that he have skills or something. And then he ended up getting stuck. See, I told y'all he was in the wrong verse. Luffy and Buggy were left speechless, so they just walked away, man. And honestly, I do the same. Then out of nowhere, a gust of wind came. And y'all know how I said I thought we was gonna see scary, freaky monsters and stuff like that? I changed my mind because this motherfucker is scary. Just imagine you wake up and you see this snake / chicken looking thing just staring at you. I'm running. Just as simple as that. And that's exactly what they did. They started to run from it. Oh, Buggy, don't fall. One goblin is over. Pause. But speaking of goblin, it kept trying to bite Luffy and Buggy, but they was dodging it. Then eventually Luffy got tired of running. Then my man pull out that third gear, cause you know my man fists get big when he turn the third gear. He punched the hell out of this creature, and these guards, they just standing here and they just now realizing the punch. But Luffy didn't waste no time on that thing. Look, we even got to see adorable Luffy again. Anyways, after all that, this is where Buggy get his prison RIZZ. I guess Luffy has some of it too, but Buggy just took advantage over it. And besides, Luffy doesn't care because he's trying to be king of all RIZZ, not just have prison RIZZ, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, all Buggy did was picked up the key and they started yelling and stuff. He even had the prisoner on his knees. I'm not gonna lie, his RIZZ is pretty strong to have somebody on their knees. But since they was obeying the RIZZ master, he unlocked their cell. Then he basically dropped the keys and let them all become a free man. You know something, Buggy? You're not a bad guy after all. But anyways, while Buggy was getting a little bit into his head, Luffy snatches him up because he don't want him to get overtaken by the RIZZ. And that's the reason why Luffy is on the path of being the king of all RIZZ, not just a prisoner RIZZ. Anywho, eventually they stopped running, and then the prisoner started to run towards them, and then eventually run back into their jail cell. And then they was all like, hey, I'm sorry, Buggy, but your RIZZ is not that strong. Yeah, maybe if it becomes more stronger, then we'll follow you. Now my boy Buggy is on his prisoner RIZZ arc. But there is one person that did claim to tag along with them, which was Mr. 3. So all three of them off running again. Out of nowhere, a crowd of some interesting creatures was running after them. And then eventually Luffy and them, they turn around and go for an attack. It seemed like it worked there, but it wasn't enough. So they started running again, and it was running all over Impel Down. And then eventually the creatures, they stopped because they started to hear tapping noises. My boy Buggy had big brain. He used his feet and he placed it somewhere else to make it seem like he was somewhere else, and then make those creatures go over there. And although it fooled them a little bit, they wasn't so naive. They caught on quickly and started running after them again. Damn, Buggy, they really made you look like a clown. But anyways, as they kept running away from the creatures, some of them was making weird noises, like they was talking like humans. They was all like, big red-nosed clown. Ignore them, they got human faces so they could talk and mimic like humans. Shut the fuck up. Hey yo bitch, stop telling him our secrets. Anyways, y'all get it, they could just talk like humans and mimic whatever they was saying and stuff like that. That's actually freaky, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, they was doing all this running, so let's get to the main part. They end up running into the big boss of them all, and it looked even worse than the ones that we just saw. Look, even they running away from it, and the first thing it says is, nigga. What? Nigga! Then he swings after them and they start to run. And then he just kept swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. Then he stops. And as he stopped, Buggy and Mr. 3 is making a plan to leave Luffy. That's crazy. After all my boy done for you, Buggy, you gonna do him like that? You too, Mr. 3? Anyways, the monster thing strike again, and then Luffy dodges it and then hops on top of him. Then hit him with a bazooka. After that got him more furious. But Luffy was just on top of his head, just taming him, I guess. And this is proof how Buggy is just only thinking for himself. He leaves Mr. 3 out in the open for himself. After they just made a agreement to leave Luffy and work together. You know what? That's exactly what he get. W Buggy. But with that being said, that monster tried to smash Mr. 3. Pause. And it seemed like he got him. But no, that was only just a fake. Then he started to create more fakes of him, and more and more and more and more and more and more. And Luffy was just having fun out of this situation. Only Luffy would be in the most dangerous place and still have fun. He was telling the monster, oh, try this one. Wait, try that one. Try that one. And he just was snapping away, doom. And as he was doing that, he was breaking the ground. Buggy and Mr. 3 thought they was slick. They were trying to leave. But due to all the smashing around that the monster did, it ended up breaking the ceiling or the ground. And they end up falling down to level 3. It's just hilarious, man. So y'all thought y'all was fun to leave my boy Luffy? Nah. And that's going to wrap up part 2 or episode 2 of this series. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'm assuming you did, because if you made it this far to the video, you enjoyed it, right? But yeah, I'm going to also make a playlist for this, because for people that's probably new, you know, you're probably just now watching this, I could just make a playlist so y'all could just start from episode 1 or part 1, and y'all could just go up from that point. But yeah, this is episode 2. You're just now watching. And also, they've been hitting me with copyrights, so I'm gonna probably try to slow down on the VA. I know it's hilarious, but I'm gonna try to slow down for VA, because 2 of my past videos got copyright, and this one might get a copyright too, because I've been doing a little VA over it. So I'm gonna try to not overdo it, and hopefully I don't get a copyright on this video as well. But they give me options to like trim it and stuff like that, but if I do that, that would just ruin y'all experience, and I don't want to ruin y'all experience. So I just keep the copyright videos up there, and I just try to improve it as much as possible every time I drop a video, so I don't lead to getting a copyright. But it is what it is for now, I guess. But like I said, if you guys really enjoy this content, you see I get copyrights, but I still put it out for you guys, because I'm doing this for y'all. So I really appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys just share this video. I really want to make this series a big series, like a funny, just something you could share with your friends that enjoy the anime with you. And it's just something funny, you know, something funny and fun. And hopefully you guys really enjoy this, man. I really want you guys to be laughing at this. Like, I just want to, if I could make one person laugh, it would mean so much. I'm not gonna lie. But I did enough chit chatting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hippo. What the fuck?